Am I good? All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is The Lab, and you are live from it. This is Live from the Lab. I'm MC DC, your host with the most. And to my right and featuring to my right is Mike 100 as always, and the professor. Hi, Professor.
What? Who, me?
There they are. I was waiting for them to show
some
up.
spicy messages in the chat already.
Oh, yeah?
Cooper Flag Boys, definitely not rigged in any way.
Hey, not rigged. The NBA, 100%. Even if it is rigged, I'm happy for it. Today, I'm happy about it.
What's up, Haphazard?
Haphazard, that's a mighty long time. Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the 28 months. Let's go. Go Stars.
And you might hear some other musicians also. And if we'll pan over, we got Val, the one and only Val. We love Val over in the lab. He's playing drums. He's hanging out. And then on the guitar, we got Pierce, who is really he really talks through his guitar, and I love that. It's beautiful. Very, very talented. And so we're going to be hanging out, playing a little music. Come join us. Put us on and hang out, or whatever you do. This chat is outrageous right now. What up, TT Crew? 22 months.
Double Twitch. The Boss Outlaw. Lord Thomas, 1987. What's up? Welcome to the chat.
Oh yeah, and I didn't mention the gestation periods of a human.
The Boss Outlaw, thank you for the 22 months. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Oh, you're the best. This is awesome.
We got Pierce on guitar, Val on drums. It's gonna be a good night. Go Stars.
Go Stars.
Don't forget, chat, you can use your channel points on the bottom to change the colors of the lights. Like this nice green color for the stars.
And shout out to Om Nom Namas here as always and is killing it.
Thank you, thank you.
Fuck my amygdala. Prefrontal cortex. While I wish, oh how I wish. I wanted less love and more sex. I screen into the vortex while Cortez and I search for gold like it's before Max. Just to break your necks, we make good points, and it makes me feel for the scoreless. I search for God in the tortoise, the ever-moving fortress, the mercy rule, more or less, and I know we're boreless, and I'm bornless. Ignored it, my porous lines are less porous than even your glorious lines are porous, where they were don't least but own your Porsches, and I plowed the land, then I scorched it. Borscht is the course with force that the finest lines to have force with, or it is to each and every orifice, orides, famine, examine torturous, foreignness, penny for my thoughts bargain, and now I'm over this, hard, food for thought, starve, while I'm the community garden, all in and I'm balling. Then that's a bargain. Man, that's a bargain. Food for thought, bargain. Man, that's a bargain. Hey, was that really loud for anybody?
I personally think it looks like shit. fire my barber. Johan, if you're watching this, you're fired. Low-key, my barber's name is actually Johan. High-key, low-key, no cap, no cap. That's the one.
Did you just fire your barber?
I did. I fired the barber.
No.
Looks better than my golf game. Well, there's something good.
flag at half-mast. Who will get the last laugh? Rendezvous with consequence on the fence. Yeah, that's half-fast. What time is it? Half past, and we still ain't doing shit. Bald tires at last, and we still deny the skid until it's incentivized with tens and fives and hundreds. The whole damn enterprise is doomed to die with undids, regrets, thunderous. Each step so blunderous is ponder while the plunderous hide in sand like the dungeness. Life so voluptuous, the eyes are just attractive. Heard the beat from Bourbon Street and just attacked it. My ass is not lactic, psychoactive in its tendencies. My habits not passive. I'm attracted to the litanies, lions all nittany, unwritten, the forecast, the state of the future's industry isn't based on your past and impasse. We're addict, focused like an addict, always electric, constantly erratic. We're addict, focused like an addict, always electric and constantly erratic. An impasse, we're addict, focused like an addict, always electric and constantly erratic. An impasse, we're addict, focused like an addict, always electric, constantly erratic. Sax always adds to it. There we go, Mikey. Reminds me of some Jefferson Airplane.
What up, chat? How we doing? It's Brittany, darling. My darling, welcome in. Graybell, welcome in. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you. What's up?
Gray Ball, I'm sorry.
Chadon. Gray Ball 4 with the follow. Let's go. What up? Chadon, sounding good. Thanks, dude. We got a little bit more for you.
fairness. My awareness is subpar careless. They let the barrier of your aries be barrier of the lumbar varus. There, you've come far. Kickstand, now you're some star. On guard, impaired with a guitar. Thus far, predators, stalking with the predatory. Ceremonies, fuck, that's a conflict for another story. Weapon with the negatory, preparatory nonsense. Fiddle in the allegory, comments with the constants. Comments in the elevated conscience. Places you could only pay homage. Often lost in bases where we survive. Soften, Austin, where I learned to deep dive. Homeostasis and spaceships collide. Keep warm from the room that they keep. Keep warm from the heat that they provide. Homeostasis, spaceships collide. We keep warm from the heat that they provide. Austin basics just to survive. Soften, Austin, where I live a deep dive. Homeostasis, spaceships go live. We keep warm from the heat that they provide.
Fuck Panda 69. Yo, what up, dude? Let's go.
I thought you said fuck Panda.
Would you look at my stream and tell me if I'm good at piano, anybody? I don't know. I think only you can decide. You know, if you want, you can just fly to Dallas and come hang out with us, and I'll tell you in person.
Yeah, do that.
I'll let the stream decide. But yeah, shoot us a link. We'll check it out later.
Child on, what's up?
What do I think of people that say saxophone is a bad instrument? Grayball says you tell them the trombone is better. And he plays the trombone. Yes, Grayball does play the trombone. What do I think of people who say saxophone is a bad instrument? So I used to live with someone, and his girlfriend hated the saxophone. She couldn't give me a reason. I asked her time and time again, I said, why do you not like the saxophone? I just don't know. It's just something about the sound of it. And I was like, so you hate getting laid? Is that, like, it's the sexiest instrument on the planet. Aside from trombone, obviously. But no, I think those people are fucking crazy. I mean, if I didn't have 10 posters of Kenny G in my bedroom,
Can confirm.
I might have a different opinion, but I've dreamt of saxophone my entire life. That curly-headed fuck, Kenny G. I don't know. Anyone else
What-
want to speak up?
Doesn't he have the record for longest single note?
Yes, he has the longest circular breathing.
Circular breathing.
Yeah, the longest note held.
The most sexiest.
The sexiest note ever held.
sexiest note ever
45
held.
minutes long.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I've finished
I wonder how many.
watching that video.
I never make it past minute 2. I'm always like, oh my god. All right, what's up, chat? What's up, everybody? How we doing? How we feeling? Good. Good. It's a Tuesday night. MCDC coming to you live from somewhere. Hope you're doing well wherever you are. If you want to, you can drop it in the chat. No pressure. Shout out to the lurkers.
I knew.
I need some water, dude.
I said, don't let Val keep
I'll grab
going.
you some water.
Please, some agua, sir.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. It's a Tuesday night. Go Stars. If you're just now tuning in, we have the amazing Pierce on guitar. Give it up. Let me get some emotes and let me get some dancing kitties in the cat. In the chat. I want some dancing cats in the chat. I want some dancing kitties in my titties. Hey, eventually we got to throw the reins over to Pierce. He's got some chord progrizzles.
I heard Pierce has a lot of cool
He's got some chord
Can you
progrizzles
give it-
in
Can you
my-
give
in
it
my
something with
nizzles.
more than 2 chords? I bet you do. I bet you got some.
Some chords to bring to the tizable. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Nom Nam with the Roo Jam combo. Let's go.
That's my dog.
That's my dog.
No, but seriously, that's my dog.
Hell yeah. I gotta subscribe so I can put my own dancing kitties in the chat.
Good luck, brother. Set you up to fail.
That's real nice. Huh?
One of the few things you can't say on camera.
My water had what in it again? No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, what did you say, Mike? That was hilarious.
About to get
real
roofie.
hilarious joke you
Canceled.
said there.
Canceled.
Jesus Christ, Michael.
Michael.
Don't even have a mic in
Pierce, lay
here.
us down with some slick chords, would you?
Cover my ass is what he said. That'll do. Hey, shout out to the jamming we've been doing tonight. Shout out to Pearson Val for being here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yeah, I really like that.
Can we get some dubs in the chat for Pierce over here?
Yeah. Singers.
Pierce.
Singing
I
with
thought Alan
that
Holdsworth was in the building for a second.
Alan Holdsworth in the house.
You can move your mic closer to you. No. Too much mic on mic action. Got it. Gotta
Too much
keep it.
mic on the mic? No.
It's easy to do. Been 11 on 7. It was all that I had at the 7-Eleven. Bought me 3.5. I know the East with a nod and a laugh. All dogs go to heaven, and especially labs, especially bad. Led back into the corner. The coroner's report had a marked lack of order. The red eye took me to the red line quarter. Red eye cider at the red road border. I live for poignant indiscrepancy. The real between each mind frame. Ignorant intrepidry for tapper dreams and prime rates. Specialties and fine flakes. Taking all that time takes. Mind rakes and virins in silence. Sirens dilate. Panicked and irate. Felines and headlines, a revolt lover at his peace in the dead time. See what she dread find, wed by the deadline, head in the clouds, feet on the landmine. Head in the clouds, feet on the landmine. Well, I'm the litmus for litness, lung, fitness unquestioned and instant intense. My endless intestine, my intent is destined. No resting on laurels. I'm in a procession. I'm sending you florals. My oral progressions are more than just preference. They're more than expression. And yeah, class is in session. Yeah, class is oppression. Yeah, class is a system. Man, without discretion, well, we can unfix them. Love Nixon impression with mix and compression. Well, added obsession and 6 becomes 7. Fictional pressions presented as presents with total irreverence. Recession, no severance, deference. Severed and levered as capital, where preference reigns as the only thing actual. Well, take all you can, as long as you're affable with. We can rebuild. That's laughable. That's laughable. We can rebuild. That's laughable. Take all you can, as long as you're affable. We can rebuild. That's laughable. That's laughable. That's laughable. Yeah, 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 that's laughable. Yeah. I'm a paid feature creature, eat your heart out. Either meet your maker, undertaker, or don't start now. Teacher turn a sharp out, afterthoughts malignant. Not to mention tattered, tongue contingent, pension non-existent. With regularity, dangerous, mystic, risky, the sincerity, obscurity, temerity, imposter, barbarity, impurity, clarity, variance, and verity, word to like 70, more for the charity, that verify, verity, verity, purity, purity, verity, verity, clarity, then and temerity. Yeah, it's cherry free, scary scene, very needy rappers with their hands out. The scarcity is very lean, the reasons other others stand down. The season of the damn clown is pleasing to the audience, and all of this is opulence, and all of this is fraudulence, and it's opulence on a larger sense, and a larger scale. All hell. On a larger scale, we're all in hell. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Nice.
Gotta get a fucking hill.
Yeah, what's up? We gotta end some songs at some point. I suppose.
Yeah, I have that habit of jamming along.
Well, you know, you
Ryan
pick.
knows.
It's like you pick a thread and you go with it, and then another thread pops up, and you kind of just
Yeah.
follow that path for a while. And
Oh,
yeah.
look, a piece of candy.
Oh, look, a pizza candy.
A pizza.
Look, some pizza candy.
Pizza candy.
Oh, look, some pizza candy.
That's the easiest way to get my attention.
It's yeah. Have you heard of the new pizza candy? It's
Kind of a man of pizza.
sweeping the nation. Kids are getting abducted like left and right.
Lord Thomas says, need more cowbell. He also says, first time streaming, not disappointing.
Hey.
Do you have any pizza candy at your place?
Do I?
Does Reverend Lord,
I was
Reverend
like-
Lord Thomas just have any pizza
Like,
candy?
shit, you know what I got here.
I got
Shit.
I got three AA
Shit.
batteries. No telling if any of them works.
No telling.
I got them from the bottom of the basket.
Double A bingo, baby. Double A lottery.
E flat to D flat. B is in boy. Don't worry, guys. I'll just black out and hear it.
Yeah, totally. How you doing on drums over there, Val? You good? Good.
Just getting a little stretching.
Yeah, absolutely. I know you're behind the camera more
He
these
does.
days than you are behind the drum set.
You're not wrong.
Is there anything you'd like to promote?
I'd like to promote Jeff.
Jeff just walking in.
I'd
Mr.
like to
Lim.
promote Jeff, Mr. Lim, the legend, the one and only.
The man, the
Also,
myth, the legend, just crawling
like-
under the cameras, just not to be seen.
on a serious note, my stream is twitch.tv/HAI_roller.
Ah,
That's one thing I could promote. Also,
absolutely.
Tony's Pizza and Pasta in the Colony.
Nom.
There you go.
Nom.
And Om Nom. I'd like to promote Om Nom.
I thought that the professor was just like, no. When you said Tony's Pizza and Pasta, you're just like, no.
No.
You only get one thing to promote.
You can only promote one.
And then that's it.
Promote one or die.
So very cool. High Roller, Tony's Pizza and Pasta.
Yeah, I stream random video games and also I want to do some IRL streaming. So
Yeah, I need to get more into gaming. Also, how's the fettuccine Alfredo at Tony's Pizza and Pasta?
absolute fire.
Really? Okay. 'Cause-
Masterpiece of a pasta dish.
Okay, I'm on
Okay.
the hunt.
Fettuccine Alfredo is one of my favorite dishes, but so many places do it terribly.
Exactly.
Come, let me show you how it's done, my friend.
Okay.
Speaking of big game.
Text me the Addy.
I got you.
I'll roll through after
Speaking
midnight.
of big
I could just
game.
say it on stream, and then you could go look back at the
Tony's
VOD.
Pizza and Pasta, right?
Y'all click that link in the chat to go follow High Roller.
Hey, if you want to give the address
yeah, I
out over the
appreciate
air, bro,
It's called
yeah.
what?
Tony's Pizza and Pasta in the Colony, Texas.
there you go.
Oh, it's in the
Let's
colony.
fucking
Never
go.
mind.
He'll never get there.
Good food is
ever.
not worth driving towards.
I'm in the
just
colony
kidding.
every now and then.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
near there in a couple weeks. I might stop by.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's not.
Come on over for some fettuccine Alfredo from Tony's Pizza and Pasta.
And pizza. Is that? Yeah, I'll never forget hanging out there. Let's get one more jam in. Thank you for hanging with us. We're gonna have one more go round. right, I want to take this lovely opportunity to thank Mr. Val Hyro and Pierce Lost Without a Map. If you want to follow his journeys and travels. And Manny Shreds. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Both of you are sick. And then thanks as always to Om Nom Nom behind the camera, or behind the computer. The Professor behind the sax. Mike 100 all over the bass. And I'm MCDC. This has been live from the lab. And we love you. And hope you have a great Tuesday. Thanks so much for chatting. Thanks so much for everything. And go Stars. Love you guys.